It's Move Your Body Friday. Hey, welcome to Confidence Live, guys. I know I have not been here. It's been Miami Swim Week, so I've been a little busy, but I said I have to touch base with you guys today. Hey, I'm giving you a little Latina. What is this? Gospel reggae? Yes, it's Move Your Body Friday. Hey. Hey, move that body, move that belly, move it. Hey, those arms are jiggle. Hey, move them, move them, move them, move them. Yes. Hey, it's a happy Friday. I'm here in the studio in Florida right now. Hey, come on. It's Move Your Body Friday, guys. Welcome to Confidence Live with me, plus size supermodel TRICIA Campbell, confidence, body image, and model coach. While you are. This is why you think you could sing. Hey, so today we're supposed to have a special guest, of course, Miss Anzolie, and she is from the precious island of Guadeloupe. All right, guys, let me sit. Woo! Hey, let me see. Woo! That was fun. Let's turn this music off. Yes, guys. So it is so good to see everyone, of course. Welcome to Confidence Live. Let me catch my breath. Of course, it is Friday. I'm normally here every Monday at 8:30 a.m. but it's been swim week, Miami Swim Week. For those of you who don't know what that is where all the amazing designers, swimwear designers from all over the world. I mean, there was designers from Brazil, from Tokyo, from New York, from Africa. I mean, just a plethora of different countries that these swimwear designers came from, and right here in America to showcase their amazing swimwear lines. No, I did not show my line. I just did market research. As designers, you know, we have to revamp, we have to do our market research. So that was just great market research for me. Yeah, got to sit front row at so many shows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God is so good. Yes. So, of course, I am here waiting on Anzolie. But I guess, wait, let's see. She said she's here. You know, my lives are very live, guys. Hold on. Let me see if I could find her. Hold on. Let's see. I don't see her. Let's see. What? Let's see. Yeah, I don't see her here. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Yes, guys. So how was your week? How was everything going? How is everything going? How was your week? Let me know. How was your week? Of course, I'm in the middle of working out too, but I said, let me jump on. Let's see what's up. Okay, hold on 1 minute. I'm reaching out to my guest, Anzolie. She's an amazing stylist, amazing survivor. That's why the topic is You Too Are a Survivor, testimony time. You know, this woman went through so many things. Hi. Yes, welcome. I was just telling everyone about you, what you do, and yeah, so she has been a student in my 90-day confidence queens program, and before that she has known me for many years, and she is a cancer survivor, celebrity stylist, of course, activist, and just woman empowerment. And I mean, you know, after doing the program, like, her superpowers is just on 10. Welcome to Confidence Live, Anzolie. It's so good to see you. How are you? I love your crown
Beauty
there.
Nine. I
Yes.
come from shooting a movie, and I had to be very professional, like you said, even if you're just for extras, you have to show your skills. So I had to be me, even I was a homeless girl.
Yes. So
Let's
you
see,
so
let's see,
you're
you
filming
understand.
a movie right now?
But I actually, like you said, so many things are manifesting when you reach the healing,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's a body healing, soul healing, life purpose healing, and then you reach to the productive aspect of the situation. So
Mm-hmm.
what they call depression, you rise, you align yourself with the truth and the knowledge you have. So this is what happened basically. I'm not like this every day, everybody. I'm quite fancy every day. Now
Yes.
I am very focused on the why I'm here today.
Yes. So
And I want
why did you want to be a part of this movement of the Confidence Live, and why did
to
you want to do that?
you did that. You were in a plane and you believe in God and you have a unconditional love. And I'm talking about 2015. So and it's on private. So there is a chronological situation. So people they have to understand how I graduate before I knew. All right, you put in place for me certain stuff, and I had to reconcile with my entity, my genetic, my my African genetics, my power, and studied whether it's like DNA or it's nutrition or everything you saw I was doing. Like even you, when you chose, you had a purpose when you came in Guadeloupe and you wanted to shoot with Guadeloupean women. You didn't
Mm-hmm.
want all that stuff. You said I don't know speak Creole, but I'm gonna find those ladies. And
Mm-hmm.
you did that. And at the time, I was literally really battling cancer and physical and psychological abuse by my mate and my son as well. So I had no choice really because every time I run from myself, which is my family name. My great grandfather is like your great grand Marcus Garvey thing in Africa and in Europe. So every time I ran, you just reminded me, Anzolie, you're gonna be alright. When you did runway for Marc Jacob, I remember you left your there was Irma, the tornado, and you left your phone on, you went to the runway, you come, you talk to me for hours and everything, and I'm
Yeah.
sick, stage 3 cancer, Hendrik in the room, 3 years old, and it's like a tornado, you know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
you were like, no, well, it's okay. And then
So
I said,
Anzolie, hold on 1 minute. Take us back to when you were diagnosed with cancer. What what
okay.
was what happened at that time? What were you doing? Were you living in Guadeloupe, or were
I
you
was
in
living in Guadeloupe,
traveling
I
to
was ill.
Europe?
Yeah, I was ill. I gave birth to my son, and I was not supposed to be giving birth, so he's my angel, and I always said that he's a Nado, he's a tribal king where I'm coming from in Ethiopia, Central Africa, and Congo and South Africa. So the fact that we came here in the Caribbean was very important for my family, right? So when he reached a certain point, I had to step up with my knowledge, which was like nutrition, body image, and at the times I was not fancy, all right? Let's remind that. And so I was sick. I had a setback metastasis in my kidney, but I beat it because I
Yes.
studied Caribbean plants, nutrition, and everything, the law and everything, and it was keeping my mind like I was feeling good about myself. And
Yes.
the more I was feeling good about myself, I was attracting what I needed in some crazy movie situation with like, well, I'm going to say the truth, okay? Like
Mm-hmm.
pedophile, government pressure, like crazy stuff, like they want to me shut me down because I don't realize my gift. And you remind me that you're a queen,
Yes.
You can do it, Anzolie. You did that for the photo shoot, and you put
Yeah.
my name over there, and you
Mhm.
say to me something. At the time, you were standing model for Oprah, and you said to me, Anzolie, do you want me to give you a note to Oprah? I'll do it. And I said to you, no. When I need it, I'll tell you. And what I want you to tell her that I have your back, you and her, I owe you, and my son and my tribe, and thank you. That day,
You're.
I knew I was going to be healed, and I had to take responsibility for all the things that I was creating in myself, causing
Mhm.
the sickness back. And
Mm.
that's when the like you know what happened. That was crazy, like movies. Like I cannot even believe I was here. So after I studied with you, every video you put, everything you were doing, I was just alone in Guadeloupe, going through some crazy like legal and everything like crazy. But I kept doing nutrition garden for the Caribbean kids. I kept running, taking care of my old people. I kept taking care of myself, coming back of why I was in Guadeloupe, West Indies, and etc. And then I studied every course because I didn't have any choice.
Mhm.
And
So when did you go back to the doctor and they told you that your cancer is gone or it's in remission? When did that happen and how did you feel about that?
what have that happened is when you came and when I was with the Guadeloupe Premier and everything for the Creole Garden, La Botanical, for the Caribbean kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then, people were telling I was crazy, but then I used that for me. So I was actually eating sour, corosol and papaya and doing my every 3 hour things and believing it's not because I'm skinny that I love myself. Actually, I have to admit that yes, I was a model back in the day to pay for my study, but I had a body image problem because for me I'm too skinny because I'm an athlete.
Yeah.
And
So
then
talk
you
a
said
little bit
no.
about that too,
Yes,
about your body image woes, like you didn't feel worthy and you felt like you were
exactly.
too skinny and how are you doing now? The photo shoot that you just did, oh my God, it's amazing with the pictures that we just posted. You look so you're in your superpower now. So
Yeah.
how is it feeling? How are you feeling to really embrace your true body type as a smaller size woman? Because on here, I empower plus size women, and a lot of people do not know that women who are on the smaller size too, they get discriminated against too because you say,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're too skinny. You need to eat. Are you sick?" All of that stuff. So, how are you doing now with your body
Yeah,
image?
people they can see me actually with the real. I healed first my soul. I was very blessed because I'm in the West Indies where all my tribe come from. I mean genetically, and then you did your DNA test and everything was like, I'm super smart, and so you have to trust yourself. This is facts. And I
Mhm.
focused, right? I really did the program. I was not going in Paris. I was focusing on getting my son back for the justice, but for me, as a testimony of God's child and the frequency of healing as queen, African genetic, etc. So back in the day, there was no, there was like, oh, the whole food thing, etc. But I healed first my spirit and my body, then
Mhm.
healed. And then I received a note from France. I went to France to have, because my uncles are, head of service in like oncology and extra in Paris, where it's the best place to heal. So I went there. I said, they're gonna kill me here because I'm talking about healing everybody. It's a Caribbean setup. So don't feel bad. I'm just saying about I'm from Paris. I just tell you what I was going. So then I eat those fruits
Mhm.
and then I healed and then I went to France and they testified that I was a miracle. That's when I came back. I was like, Mama Bishop said, no, Trisha gave me a mother. I told the judge, it's not about I have people who are diplomatic and present and everything. I have to do it on my own. And
Yes.
then I felt guilty. And then when I felt guilty and I did the Jardin Creole for the kids, and then you came, and then I kept on going, my body healed. I just kept on running, and I just kept going on your page saying, I have also body image problem, and that is the blockage I have into why I am here today. I'm here today because my body, I'm 50, and I went through crazy stuff. So you can go on my page, it's all up there. It's for my
Congratulations.
son Hendrik. It's for
Uh-huh.
my son Hendrik, because you have to work hard. You have to work hard, and it's okay to work hard, and it's
Yeah.
okay to be showing your excellence. You don't have to hide and WhatsApp, Trisha, I'm good, I'm good. I'm just telling you, girl, I got your back, and I am the proof. They can check that we did that before there was life confidence queen, because there was an era of
Mhm.
the awake woman in the world, and you were a leader, and you are a leader, and then I came here healed. So they
Right.
didn't say nothing, So he healed my son, he healed any type of crazy movie situation I was in, right? I
Mm-hmm.
mastered everything. I studied law. I studied, instead of being lawyers, I was working for them. So they go and they teach me. So when they can come, I can go and say, okay, you can call them. I'm ready. And I'm winning, and I'm winning. And I'm winning some like Kanye West, like Trump kind of stuff here. You can check on my Facebook. So I
Yes.
said, it's not my thing, because don't want to attract things. I have to show, like Trisha, like I'm a testimony of focus. Even if it's 4 years, you keep
Yeah.
it on your mind. Even it's a crazy situation, like I was in Trisha company in the phone, she was calling, I was like, oh, Trisha, my belly, remember? And you were
Mm-hmm.
like, no, 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 you'll see in 2 years. And at the time, I was like, no, no, no. But look at me today.
Yes,
Facebook
you're
is like,
right. You have
voila.
your superpowers, your confidence is on 10, you're
My
attracting
body is my
amazing
message.
things that you
My body is
want.
my message. For all the women, white, yellow, we're queens, we're goddess, so we know where identity come from,
Yes.
okay? So we're intellectual, I'm a scientific, I'm not an emotional, shaman person. I have to
Right.
get into, I'm a journalist, a reporter. I have to be living the situation, but we don't have to suffer.
Right.
We can set up focus and
Yes.
materialize your idea. What you have
Mm-hmm.
in your mind can manifest, especially when you're in the West Indies and you come from where you come from, your great grandfather and mine, maybe they knew each other back in the day. And it's mathematics. So today I do that for my son, because I tell to those, anybody in the legal system, whatever, you'll see one day I graduate from this. I'm going to heal from my work. My life is my work.
Let me just slow you down for a minute, guys, because Anzolie is very excited. She's very passionate.
Yeah.
She could talk forever. So we have to just ask her a couple questions. So she has a son. His name is Hendrik. He's a
Yeah.
surfer, amazing, multi-ethnic child. He is black and
Yeah.
white. Dad is a white man, and as you can see, Anzali is a
Mm.
beautiful black queen, of course. So her son is gorgeous, of course. But this is why I wanted her to come on and give her testimony. On today's show, for those of you who are just joining, it is called You Too Are a Survivor. So I want you to listen in on what Anzali is saying. She was, I mean, after she got diagnosed with the cancer, she going through that, and we're working together to, heal her, and she's healing herself. Then comes the state of Guadeloupe actually takes away her son from her. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
They take away her son from her, and I want her to talk more about that, like the trauma that she went
Yeah.
through. I think it's been like ongoing 4 years now. She had to hire lawyers, going to the courts to fight for her child again. She's still fighting. So guys,
Yeah.
but no matter what you're going
I'm not
through,
fighting no more, Trisha. I'm working now. It's fine.
you're
Andrew is coming home. He has a family. It takes a village to raise anybody. I did my work. God is doing the rest. I already said what I'm going to do. And I said to my son, we're Afro-Caribbean and you have a family, white, yellow, etc. And you see, if I'm not there, I'm going to create that. And that's all I already want. I'm healed in any kind of situation. I am an
right.
economic machine. I can cultivate agriculture. I can make business. I can talk about energy and digital and everything because I was in Europe and I was very blessed to access to the most elite education there. So I don't have to be afraid no more. I am healed. I'm beautiful. My son is gonna see me every day in movies with you, in you know, in swimsuit that I'm gonna make, and he's gonna make
Yes.
glamour and skinny girls confidence. So when I cannot go to swimsuit shop, you know, to wear a swimsuit, I told you I kind of cut the swimsuit so I can do the who I am, right? And
Yes.
then it took me time. You remember I was like, it's coming. And then since I put this on, I was like, Anzolie, you're 50 years old, you're an athlete, pro basketball player, and you see the discipline and it's okay. And
So
that's
what
how you make money.
sports you used to play back in the day? What sports were you into?
I'm a French national champion of triple jump when I was like 13 in the
Mm-hmm.
adult section. Also, basketball national team, dance, petit rat, you know, ballet, ballerina.
Oh,
Anything I
ballet.
was doing. Because my brothers, they are like black dragons. They were chasing skinheads in the 90s, and my dad was a black panther. So they taught me to exceed, to excel. Excel is good. To excel is manifesting God will. So my
Yes.
dad being a doctor, a scientist, I was not raised that way. But then, you know, after we have our trauma because of the situation we're all put on. And it's fine because today, like I said, I did that for my son to show by example, my son, I
Mhm.
will never lie to make you go out of the situation. It's just that I didn't took responsibility for who my great grandfather was, who you are, who my father is, who my mother is, and my name when you Google, and it's going very far because you see my flag, so we understand exactly where I'm going. And it's
So
fine because I represent
which country are you originally from? What country?
Congo,
Congo.
Central African Republic, so you know what's going on with Wagner over there, and South Africa and Ethiopia. And I did actually my DNA test, and I had the four DNA. First, I was just my parents were telling me, "Oh, you know, we know this is it because we it's written in the old thing because it's a tribal heritage. You understand?
Mhm.
It depends
So
of the son
hold on
and
one minute. Hold on one minute. In our group right now, we have
everything.
Bumzika. She's from South Africa. She's on. This is what she said. She's saying, "Wonderful testimony. I'm so encouraged."
Et I
Yeah,
say Monde Soul, thank you from South Africa as well.
South
Thank you.
Africa. And hey, Karen says hello. I see you ladies. They're in the group right now. Yes, yes,
I love
yes.
you. Come to the
Right.
family of TRICIA. We are sisters. We love each other. We are a
Yes.
magician, black magic, you know,
Yeah.
and we can communicate with the love you have in your heart, your purpose. So I didn't
Yeah.
have a choice but to do that. Me, who I am today, means that I can take any lawyers I'm right because I'm proving with social media, right, that I had chronologically a story. And it's
Mhm.
as black women, we don't say that, especially you're skinny, you're diplomatic, and you have high school diploma. So we hide when you know you go through crazy stuff. You're ashamed. So I have to let go the guilt and focus on the program. How I'm
Yes.
going to get my phone back, I have to make money everywhere in the world.
So
So I'm smart.
so hold on. This is where I tell a lot of my clients too that you have to really tap into who you truly are no matter what you've been through. So you're saying you were going through a lot of guilt because you didn't finish college, you don't have a high
No,
end
I
degree.
did college. I
You
did
did
all this. I
okay.
did all this,
So
but I was
were
spoiled.
you
I
why
was
were you
spoiled to get into that situation. I didn't take advantage of of my blessings. I was
mm,
spoiled.
okay. So
You know, when
you
you're a queen, we test your food. When you're a queen, we test your food. You're not like everybody. When you deny your ownness, you're coward. You have a child. It's a collateral damage, and that's
mm.
how I was raised. And
So
and I cannot go back. I like to be happy.
Yes. So you feel like you weren't brave enough before, you were just a little scared of
Yeah.
whatever it was, but now your confidence is like, I could tell it's amazing. Like you are like you're conquering the world right now. You're doing what you have to do. So congratulations on Hendrix
Merci,
coming
ma
home.
soeur.
You're getting back your child after what, 4 or 5 years of the state of Guadeloupe trying to, they took your child, like he was out of your
Yeah,
household.
they took my child. I pressed charge for, physical abuse, sexual abuse on him. I mean, we did a live on this, and you have my video on the reel, so you can go back there. So, and then so I didn't understand because I was very involved in the community for helping the kids and everything, whatever had cancer or not. And then this white American man, he started to do crazy stuff, and I realized that this is not fun. We're in the Caribbean, like it's like in the movies. Like, so I studied you guys, and I remember what you said. You see, I was going to Miss Jamaica, and they were saying no, and now I'm doing like one way in the world. Look at them, and I said, this is me. I cannot call my families, they're present over there because we're in a situation where Caribbean people and African people in the world were reuniting at the time. That was not like this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did the job. I asked forgiveness to my family, to you, and I said, okay, I am blessed that they pay attention to me. I'm alone here, but I don't even speak Dutch and stuff. So I started working on my
Wait, wait,
craft.
repeat, repeat. Slow down a little bit, Anzolie. You're speaking very fast. Hold on.
Yeah.
So repeat that. What did you say that last part?
I studied law to go and get what I needed because you can pay any lawyers, but if you know that you bring something to the table, you have to
Mm-hmm.
trust yourself enough that you're worthy of that level that you attract because of your wounds. You seem to not see the blessing you have, which is not good. You have to give gratitude every day. So I started
Mm-hmm.
to do that.
Oh,
And then I
great.
started the study law, and then they give me this, and then I'm like, I call you, remember? I said, girl, Queen,
Mm-hmm.
I win the
Yeah.
stuff. We're getting back 100. It's coming. And he
Yes.
did the same thing, and my son did the same.
Yes, and you started to manifest different lawyers, different people in power to
Yeah,
help you,
exactly.
of course, through prayer and reading your Bible and
Yeah, and
Bishop.
guidance and
Yeah,
asking for help. I will
you
text
go.
you and tell you, girl, I'm doing this, I'm doing that.
You
Yes,
hear
no, and we are black women. We have to be humble, and it's not
that?
because I'm 49 that I cannot ask you your title. It doesn't. It's not about age. It's about your wisdom and your knowledge, and you're
Mhm.
actually factually, financially, you do your things for a long
We
time.
can
So
talk a little bit about that, Anjali. Like, how was it for you to really reach out and ask for help? Because a lot of women, we go through shame, like for your
yeah,
sickness, you have cancer, you maybe, I don't know, a blood condition, something that's you feel shameful about. Your family kind of had to deal with the whole sexual abuse stuff that went on.
I
Um,
did everything from everybody. You're the first one I told when it was already got into the thing. My family, I was hearing from them from 3 years. And
mhm,
they talk about that now on Facebook. Huh? And they are
mhm,
very important people in Africa, like the diplomat, army people, and you can, it's official. So then
mhm,
I didn't want nobody to help me. I wanted to do things on my own because I want
mhm.
to. My son, everything is for him. Like I said, you see, if I'm not here, you have Tata Trisha, Queen Mama. We are black people. It takes a village to raise a child. So let's be clear about that. We don't care you think I'm not. I have to prove to you that I'm worthy of that level of need. So
Yeah.
I studied law. I teach my son law as well. I managed to have him a phone.
Yeah.
I started to do a children program in foster care. So it was very funny that the people who incarcerate my son, they asked me to help them raise the kids over there. So it's
Oh, wow.
fantastic. And
Mhm.
then I have like people from the Justings program like contacting me on WhatsApp, and I'm like, girls, they like what I'm saying on Facebook.
So see
Now
the
I have to look good.
confidence.
I'm going
Yeah.
to show them the prayer things. Every
Yeah.
time I post something, I prayed for 7 hours, and I
Mm.
did the the painting of my tribe. So
Mm-hmm.
people understand it's no joke here. I have a son,
Yeah.
and I have a responsibility in this world. And I told him, no matter what, you remember that you have everybody is doing everything they're doing for you because there has been me. Your mother is not alone, right? In America, China, but I'm loved. Okay,
Yes.
so I healed, and then they respect me in their own stuff. I started to work in the radio, but you came there, right? And the
Yes.
brother Marcus Young from Jamaica,
You're
the
there.
dean
Yeah.
of research, he
Mm-hmm.
came too. Jeremy
Yes.
Barras-Dasnado, Joe Dalton, president of the Taekwondo Federation of Central Republic of Africa came too. Myself and my programs that I post, that I say that and I do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then my son, he was hearing me on the radio when they say, "Oh, your mother is crazy. She has to expertise of psycho." I said, "Don't worry about that. Let's show them that I'm very smart." So I
Yeah.
studied geothermy and hydrogen and youth work. So you don't stay on the street. You cultivate banana and you sell that on the market, and I promote you. You make money, okay? And
Yeah.
you're beautiful. You're Caribbean. You make the T-shirt there. You do your Instagram thing. So I started to do that. You start working.
Mm-hmm.
My son now start to gain confidence and myself as well.
Yes.
So I
So
dispatch
now
myself for the gift.
home. He's coming home soon. So how is he doing on the surfing circuit? What's new? What
Well,
competition?
they tried to cut him. They tried to cut him from sport because I was super smart. He did the qualification of the World Association of Surf and
Ooh.
also of the national French surf team. When they don't understand what you study law, is like we don't give a damn. He was just even detected. I told them my son is not like everybody else. He's incarcerated, and I
Mm-hmm.
taught him to surf. I'm an athlete, okay, and everybody is a champion in my family. So they cut him from that, but he kept training and he started doing my video. He started, editing my video. He
Yeah.
started doing poem. And Rick is not just a kid. He writes stories. He do design for swimsuits. He
Uh-huh.
study. He wants to be a rapper, an actor, and everything. He wants to help these people, like his grandfather, his mother, and everybody else. He's Trisha
Right.
Campbell, Mama Bishop, Iklas Abdullah, and
Uh,
so he mastered the foster care, so they didn't put him in foster house.
mm-hmm.
He has a family, and as we are in a Caribbean situation, I'm a personality in the local ground. As for
Mm-hmm.
my work in the society, right?
Mm-hmm.
So even the people from foster care, they don't come after me now because their grandmother love me, and my
Yes.
boss is the cousin of their, it's Caribbean. So it's cool. I went slowly. I didn't ask you to do things. And you ask Tonton Domota Eli, merci. Yanni Chipotel, merci.
Yeah.
Joe Dalton, merci. Maman, merci. I had some people. And now I'm free. I know my
Yes.
son is going to see me everywhere.
Yes. Yes.
I already won.
Right. So what do you want to advise other women to do? Because this is a great testimony. I'm happy that
Yeah,
everything is coming to pass, or everything is working out for you and your son and your family and all of that, and you're
cool.
tapped
Yeah.
into your feminine energy. So ladies and gentlemen who are just joining, this is Confidence Live. I'm here with Anzolie. She is a celebrity stylist, activist, a mom, cancer survivor. Her testimony is serious, guys. I met her, I think it was like maybe 7, 8 years ago in Guadeloupe.
Yeah.
I remember when I always told you guys that I was there to do a photo shoot. She was the stylist who came in. We couldn't find any plus size swimsuits for me really when we went shopping and stuff like that. And I said, okay, I'm gonna design my line, and she encouraged me to. And here I have
I
Glamour
said,
Glamour.
do that, girl. Do that. And I disrespect the photographer who was actually my oppressor today,
Oh
but
yeah,
it's fine because you stood up for me and you said, no, I like when you put the strap like this. This is what I want to do. Don't worry,
right.
she doesn't disrespect you as a photographer. I like to see she put some heart into it, not just me. Okay? And bing, bam, boom. First time you use your own hair for your shoot. I remember. I remind to everybody. Okay, at the
Yes,
time
yes.
it was week and
That's
stuff
when
said.
we met. We had an amazing photo shoot in Guadeloupe. So,
Yeah,
guys, if you want to do a photo shoot down there, she's amazing stylist, and her photographer ex. Hey,
yeah.
you
Let
know,
him go with that.
he's
I take my
talented.
own picture now. We're gonna compete together. We'll see who's best. Don't worry about that. Let's not
I'm not
second
gonna
round, girl. You
comment
know
bad
what?
about him. A great videographer and photographer too. So yeah, that's I'll put that out there. I give that to him.
Yeah.
Yes. So of course, I want to encourage everyone. Of course, we got to give you guys some tips while you're on here. So this topic is you too are a survivor. It's testimony time. So if you are feeling anxious, you're fearful, you don't know what's going on, you're like, I need to survive this, and I don't know how to do it, I want to let you guys know. So number one, prayer is a
Right.
big deal. It is a big deal. If you're going through, traumatic trauma, maybe a death in your family, a divorce, abusive relationship, get into prayer. Get down on your knees and start to pray. You lost your job, you don't know where your next income is coming from, you're so sick you can hardly walk. Get down and pray. And I always tell you guys that prayer, you could do it anywhere. You don't always have to go to church, but it's good to go to church. Surround yourself with like-minded people. And this is why I'm here to encourage you, because so much is going on, right, Anzolie? So much
Yeah.
is going on. You get,
I want to say to the people something to the woman, okay? Because I
yes.
want to tell the truth. I will heal. The people who are known in the world that we put in jail and they're horrible people, the
Mm-hmm.
Guadeloupean men, the African men, the Jamaican men, Omar Pickering, Travis Sylvester, Andre Hanks from Trinidad, all those brothers, Yanishi Patel and the brother from Port Louis and Saint-Anne, they, they didn't accept that I will fail. They will put me, you know, a search house for me from their family, right? Give me a
Mm-hmm.
job in the radio. If I need food, I will come. I will have food in front of my door. So I want to remind to every of us, it's okay to we have everybody has their cultural, ways to do, and it's okay. We love ours. Thank you God, and how we do with TRICIA side that works. That I have to acknowledge my people from the Guadeloupe, Tonton Élie, Tantine Max, la grande sœur machin, Omotunde, Kalala, Henri Joseph,
Mm-hmm.
Bougré, we do conference when they say I'm crazy, I'm with the best. And we have this thing, and I'm a testimony that you don't have a choice today because it goes fast. It's okay to accept how you have to go, wherever you are in the world. And you can actually adapt yourself in any cultural thing, like you travel everywhere, right? Because
Yeah.
you're centered and it's okay to have this commission with the brother. So thank you, Kanye, because he allowed me to use this audio without, paying Facebook. Thank you, KRS1. I know you see me, and I owe you again. I'll be back, and Henrik is coming home. He has a big family, and
Amen.
it's also to show to the what's going on in America that I'm French and I'm fine and I'm no George Floyd, and I have my family and I have beautiful people around me. And I'm very blessed to have this panel of people. I mean, you, Mama Bishop, and everybody loves you. And all the people that I was able to reach and came to me. And
Mm-hmm.
it's for the kids. It's the Afro-Caribbean heritage of our wealth today, when not when you're dead. We don't give a damn about that. We have to be okay, to be alive and happy and free. And my next goal, I will do the runway for the older woman runway, like like the gray woman runway, because I'm going to be 50 people, okay, and I'm going to do that and I'm going to succeed because there is nobody like me everywhere. So it's a
Yes.
business.
Beauty
I'll be there.
Beauty is ageless, and they always say, what is this queen thing? So for you to be a queen, you don't need a crown on your head. I don't mean like queen, you're pompous and you're waving all the time. Queendom comes from within. It's how you feel, it's how you move, it's how you breathe, and how you relate to others, right? That's what being a queen is all about. and you're fighting for other people too, and all of that. It's not just, oh my God, I'm beautiful, I'm pretty, I put this on, I have a crown on my head.
Mm.
No, I won a
Yeah,
pageant.
they can do on my reel. They see my stories, look cute. They can hear my son talking. Okay, it's over there. Let
Oh,
them go. So they
yeah.
know we don't talk about that. We talk about people who are intellectual and writing an article about how us we resonate and vibrate because
Mm-hmm.
genetically we have a melanin system with vitamin D and E and the sun and the third eye, and we have to be smart. And it's okay to be beautiful and making one by 50 after they try to run George Floyd do. And you explain, yeah, Kanye was right. I lived the stuff, but we didn't put it on because it's not to make money with that. It's to overcome your sickness, like Stockholm syndrome that I was going through. Okay, I had to
Yeah.
accept that I was going through that. I ask you for forgiveness to you, Aaron, Jaffrey, my brother from Boisflo, and you took, and then it's okay to ask for help. Believe in God. Don't go back to your fear when you ask. Just
Yeah.
stick to it.
Yes. Have
Study the sun and
faith.
where is astronomy, not astrology. Study that. Study your body vibration, which your calm and your focus, your ideas.
Mm-hmm.
St. Louis, Wesley Virgin, he taught me that too.
Mm-hmm.
And then don't go to that place where you don't have the choice but to be that. So
Yeah.
it's really more challenging. Don't do like me. Now I don't do that no more. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
You pray.
now I'm telling you what I'm gonna do because
You
this
pray.
is what I want to do.
Yes. Yes.
Regardless, this
So
is
that
what I'm
was
here for.
number one. So number one tip on how to, of course, you two could survive is prayer. Number two is tune out. And with all that's going on right now, it's very hard to tune out. A lot of us are in fear of missing out. Listen, you're not gonna miss out on anything. Up to last night, I just turned my phone off. Sometimes we just need to turn the phone off, turn your TV off, turn everything off, and just walk in nature, relax, or just sleep. Take a nap. It's okay if you have a little, even 5 minutes, take a nap a day, and just relax and reset, decompress. And it's okay. You don't have to feel guilty. I know moms, it's hard to do that, and you're a wife, you're a mother, you're a working woman, things are going on in the world and all of this. Turn the phone off. Believe you me, turn it off, even for 5 minutes. If you feel like you're gonna get anxiety, turn it off. Start doing 2 minutes, 5 minutes, then 10,
Yeah.
then an hour, right? So tune out. Number three is, of course, self-love, right? And of course, Anzolie, she's giving her testimony. Telling us how she really had to love herself again and all of that. And a part of that is what you eat. And I know that's how she survived cancer. Tell us a little bit about what you had to start eating and juicing and to survive the cancer.
Like I told you, remember there was like a movie story, like we need to write that down and have Danzel is gonna play and I play over it. Because when I decided that first of all I was in America, first I was diagnosed with cancer, so I know the diagnostic that they did the front they were like bogus. So I said, okay, the best are over there, but give me a break. So I'm going to go to France, not in Guadeloupe, and I'm going to ask to the best people in the world to do that. And I signed for them, so the Guadeloupean people, they cannot inject me chemicals. I had to do that because they want to force me with the judge to have like chemo, and I cannot have chemo. Like I didn't want that. So I run away. Is it you have that on WhatsApp? I run away. I took the cab. I came home. I called my family. I said, I'm going to France. And then I came back. They proposed me different diagnostic, and I consulted the great, specialist oncologists in the world. And I started to eat Caribbean food because Dominique Sebi, he talked us about the acid and your body and the mucus, etc.
Alkaline. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I started to eat Jessie Laverton, my sister from England. She's a naturopath and she was bringing me food and I started with raw food from the Caribbean only. But it comes from the garden right now. So every
Oh,
day she bring me at 3 o'clock you eat that, 3 hours after you eat that, then you pray, you meditate, then you go to run or surf in the water, then you go bring your son and you have to challenge different kind, in your brain, and then you go to certain places. When you sit for
some
30
of the,
minutes,
hold on, Anzolie, if you don't mind, name some of the, because I don't know who is watching. I don't know if,
okay,
so many people are,
capuchin, papaya,
and
you eat
so,
a fruit 30 minutes before you eat your meal. You
no,
don't
but
eat
name some of the fruits and vegetables or
okay,
food that you
papaya,
eat, like strawberries.
papaya, yeah, papaya, corosol, I think it's sour or something. Um,
Sour
uh,
sop, in
yeah,
Jamaica we
every
call
day,
it sour sop.
every day. It's healed my soul and my body.
Sour sop. Yes, you
Yeah,
could do sour sop
is
juice.
there.
You could boil the sour sop
Curcuma,
skin.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You wake up, you do turmeric, lime, honey
turmeric.
from the Caribbean people,
Mm-hmm.
and then hot water. You drink, you wake up, you drink that. Then you go in the water and you
Mm-hmm.
meditate because I was living, 3 minutes in the wood from the beach. So
From the
I was
beach.
doing, yeah.
Yes.
I come back, I take care with my son, ding ding ding. Then I eat papaya, and then I cook my sour thing juice, and I
Mm-hmm.
keep the flesh, and I eat the flesh with
Mm-hmm.
melon, banana, and
Mel-
a green,
and which
any
one?
green, any green. It can be broccoli, parsley, any green.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Did
With
you
that.
have a sea moss? Because it's a lot of rage about the sea moss. Do you
With
have
my
sea moss?
sister, no, I didn't have time to do this. I
Okay.
just have my father taught me that he was a researcher for putting people in space. So I had to come back to who loved me the most in this world taught me, and he was a great doctor. And
Mm-hmm.
okay. So after I had old people, they see me, I run, and then
Mm-hmm.
I eat after every 3 hours, fruit and vegetable. Inyam, sweet
Yum.
potatoes,
Yum. We
okay?
love yum.
Yeah.
Yum.
Mhm.
Yum. 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 Yum.
Pineapple. Pineapples are not fruit, but you eat the not the inside. You eat the outside.
Oh,
When you peel it, you
of the
peel it.
pineapple.
Yeah, you peel it.
Mm-hmm.
You mashed it in the mixer, and you put anything you want there, but you don't eat the flesh. So it's not a fruit. It's like a bread. It's
Yes. So
not
it's
good
a
for.
lot. You eat a lot of anti-inflammatory, antioxidant food type of foods,
Yeah,
natural foods to
exactly.
fight off
Yeah,
the cancer
I
cells.
eat I eat what I come and I planted in the earth, and
Mm-hmm.
I eat what I planted. And I did that in
Wow.
COVID when you cannot go out. I went to all my elders, and well, I cannot tell you everything I planted, but I'm doing well.
Yes. So you planted your food and you pretty much
Yeah,
eat your food that you plant.
exactly.
Oh
I
wow. So
eat that.
actually I have to run. It is, I'm sure you gotta run too. You're busy.
Merci.
Let's do a little Move Your Body Friday. I'm gonna turn the music on.
Yes,
Can you hear the music? Let me know if you could hear. Tell me
yes,
if
I can. I put my little dress.
beautiful.
I made that.
Yeah, you made it?
Yeah, I have done for you in your request.
Everybody Friday, yes. Survivor, yes. Everything you do is good, oh
God
Lord.
love you.
Hey, let's see.
I'm doing that for you, okay?
Call him okay. Jesus, oh my
Yeah.
God. Wow.
Mumbai people. My brother from All my brothers who are African American, Caribbean, I love you. I don't care. You do what you do. I have to love you, and you're not alone. As you are there for me, I'm there for you guys, and I will excel for my gratitude. And Trisha, we're not done. You know, this is just the beginning. Like, I'm not even ready right
I
now.
loved
Okay.
having you in a program, and of course in the group.
Yeah.
Confidence Queens, you always come on to the lives and everything. And I'm just happy that we could help change each other's lives, of course, and
Yeah.
change other people's lives to be the best that they can be. Because
Yeah.
that's what my coaching is all about, to help you become the best version of yourself. Because sometimes we forget and we need that
Yeah.
coach to really help us. So thank you so much
It's
for
okay
joining.
to love. It's okay to love each other and oneself. It's okay. Don't
Yes,
be.
definitely.
It's
And we
legal, okay? It's legal. You can love yourself today.
Yes, we feel the love from all the men too, from the Caribbean, from
Yeah.
Europe, from Africa. We see
Africa, Caribbean, Sagula, Malibu, Yannick Chipotel, mon frère, je t'avais dit. We're here. Marie-Paul Babli, Kenny, and everybody. Joe Dalton, my father, my mother, everybody. I love you. I love you, Tricia. You're my sister. We're not
Jatem.
done. And
Jatem.
we keep on going.
Yes, Jatem. Okay, bye.
Mhm. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Next time.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.